Hey guys, this is Jesse with Jesse's Garage and Adventures. I've got a pretty cool product to show you guys. I've got a POVTOR 8-gang universal switch panel. This is a Bluetooth system so that you do not have to wire a bunch of different circuits going through your cab. And you don't have to have a bunch of toggle switch or whatever else. And then I also picked up a set of their pod lights. So I'm going to go ahead and wire them up on my demonstration bench kind of setup. I'm currently in the process of building a couple move bumpers. Once the bumper for my Sierra is finished, I will actually mount this system in my Sierra. Alright guys, let's get to it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and check this thing out. In the box there's a set of instructions which you will likely need to actually program the controller, which it does come pre-programmed, but I will kind of explain here in a minute. It's got some wire leads, which I actually really like. A lot of these kits don't come with the wires for it. This is a shorter wire lead, and it actually comes with the circuit breaker, which is really convenient. So what you'll do is you'll go from the positive battery to the circuit breaker, and then you'll take your longer wire lead here and then run that to your actual control box here. It also comes with a fuse, which is really nice. Inside of here there's also a power lead wire. And then these, what you'll do is you'll find an open circuit, or wherever you can add one. You can actually use an existing circuit that doesn't have a high load on it, and you'll just pull out the mini fuse, and then you'll put the mini fuse right here, which will continue the old circuit to run, and then you'll put a new fuse in here for your controller circuit. And then you'll just take this wire and hook it up to the control box. It's got some mounting brackets and a USB cable to charge the actual button panel. It's also got, if we look down in here, there's a bunch of stickers, and these stickers allow you to customize the panel. So you've got all different kinds of lights, horn, siren. Something really cool about this switch panel is that you can set it to either momentary, strobe, or just on off. Alright, let's go ahead and open this. You've also got an antenna, which should be in the bag, and it is in my bag. So in order to open the actual box here, you just hold this tab and pull it. It's kind of difficult, but that's honestly a good thing because you don't want it to just come apart. I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have this open, the box contains some spare fuse holders and a fuse puller. And then the control board here has got many different circuits. You've got two 30 amp circuits, two 20 amp circuits, and four 10 amp circuits. That allows you to run all different kinds of accessories. You can, do anything between air compressors or horns or lights, all kinds of different things. In my application, I'm at least going to start out with a set of the lights that I showed you guys. And then what you'll do is you'll take this antenna right here. Let me grab it. You'll end up taking the antenna, screwing it in here. You will run whatever wires power, ground right here to whatever circuits you want. You'll place your red wire that goes from your circuit breaker here and your black wire that goes to ground here. And then on this, there's a little pin right here. It's kind of hard to see, but you'll take that. That's basically your accessory, so that will turn the board on. I would obviously hook this up to a circuit that is only powered on when the key is on. That way it's not on all the time and you don't drain your battery. But it's up to you. You guys could wire it to whatever you want. There's just always a risk of parasitic draw whenever you wire it always on. So I'll go ahead and wire this up to my demonstration and we'll test everything out. Okay, I'm making this quick video to demonstrate the light controller and then these lights that I purchased. These are a more budget-friendly brand on Amazon that I found. And overall, so far, I really like them. This is a wireless light or accessory controller, and then these are their light pods, and it's all Bluetooth. So you can mount this stuff under your hood and then have this run up into your vehicle, and you don't have to run any wires through the vehicle. And then you can turn everything on individually. For this demonstration, I have these wired separately, but typically you would have these just wired together unless they're facing different directions. Let's go ahead and move it over to the dark so you can check it out there. Okay, so I moved the setup into my basement with no lights, and I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how it works. This is your controller. You have different stickers that you can place on these, and then it shows, well, it actually kicked them on automatically. It's got a memory function. So, like right now it's on with no lights. I can kick one on, I can kick them both on. I can turn it off, and then if I hit the center button, it'll all turn back on, or I can do this. It also does have a strobe function as well. But overall, I really love it. I think the light pods are very bright for what they are, and they will have a good driving pattern, so it won't necessarily blind oncoming traffic if you do use them while on the road. And they look great. I can't wait to get them on my truck. I'm currently building some move bumpers, so we'll get to that eventually. Alright guys, I hope you found this video useful. As I mentioned, I will be building a bumper, and I will show you guys a more detailed installation of these lights once I get that done. But I'm really excited about this, and I wanted to get it out there. Maybe you guys will like it too. I will drop some affiliate links in the description for this. If you guys are interested in taking a look, please feel free to use those. Those will get me a little bit of money back on some of my purchases. I've been spending a lot of money lately. Alright guys, catch you later.